Okay, once again, a very good evening to you. Welcome to Flight Sim and other stuff, and it's the usual Sunday live stream, 15 minutes of Q&As. First things first, the Discord has been very, very popular, and there's lots of stuff going on in there, and most of the questions are being answered on Discord. So I don't actually have any outstanding questions on YouTube at the moment, but we'll see what happens in the next 15 minutes. Don't forget, after this video's closed, then Discord stays live, and I'll be hanging around there. If you need any help, just drop me a line. Go into Discord and go to the help voice channel. You don't have to use voice, by the way. Even though you're in a voice channel, you can still chat in there. And I've taken the limit off so we can have up to 40 people. There's never going to be 40 people, but we can have 40 of you in the help channel. And like I said, you don't have to use your microphone. You can do chat in there if you want. If you're on YouTube at the moment, I've got the channel open. If you've got any questions, drop me a line. Couple of comments from me and a couple of things that I've been looking at. I mentioned in a video I was doing earlier about GSX ground services. Let me jump down to my desktop browser. Is that the one? Yes. I mean, this does look absolutely stunning. And there was another video I caught. Just go back. I mean, just look at that. It looks incredible. I've seen a couple of videos highlighting some issues with GSX and crashing to desktop, particularly if you have multiplayer mode switched on when you do the install. I'm sure all this is going to be fixed, and yes, it does look stunning. I'm not exactly sure of the benefit, because as I said on my intro video, for me, do I have time to go and look at passengers boarding, and what does that add to the realism of flight? So I'm unsure. The one thing I haven't seen a video on yet, and let's just see if I can find it. Follow me car. Yeah, there we go. Because I use a couple of ATC programs. I use Pilot to ATC, or I used to do that on my old setup, on my old PC. I haven't reinstalled it on the new one yet. So I've been using FS HUD recently. FS HUD is brilliant. It really is. It's not fantastic in VR, but once you're up and flying, it's great. One of the upsides of it is when you do finally arrive at your destination, as this flight's going to do shortly, you're told which gate to park at. Now I can either pull up the charts, particularly if I'm in something like the Fenix, whose integration into Navigraph is really good, and I can follow the charts there. But what I used to use in the previous simulator with GSX, I used to use the Follow Me car and call it up and use that to navigate to the gate, and I found that a really useful feature. Is it worth buying it for that? I don't know. Let's jump this forward. He's going to call up the Follow Me car, and yeah, sure enough, there it is. It comes to get you, and you follow it to the gate. So could be useful. Okay, if anyone's got any comments, and if anyone's got GSX and thinks it's worth it, let me know in the comments. Staying with GSX, But moving over to Access and O's, you gotta keep up to date with Access and O's and what's happening there. Scrolling through here, I notice this Stream Deck package for GSX, and you can control GSX from what I see with this plugin. Now, the other downside of GSX, and the other downside of a lot of the plugins on Microsoft, for me anyway, is having to use the mouse and keyboard. I absolutely hate it. It distracts me. I used to have a desktop cockpit, and I had multiple screens, overhead panels, loads of SATEC stuff, about 30 USB ports, something like that, and it allowed me to press and twist buttons. So that's what I'm trying to do with the X-Touch Mini, get rid of the keyboard and mouse. And it's even more important when I'm in VR, of course. Now in X-Plane in VR, the VR controllers are fantastic. In Microsoft it really sucks. I hope they really tune the controllers in that, but that's just me. So if I do get GSX, then I will definitely get this and do a video on it. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in a previous video, but looking through here, this Lorbe Stream Deck editor, this is great if you've got a profile for a, say, a 20 key, a Stream Deck XL. If you've got one of those, or you haven't got one of those rather, and you want to use some of the profiles that are on FlightSim.to, this will allow you to drag and drop and move things around between different types of Stream Deck. I actually played with it. It's not bad. So lots of stuff happening there. This one, I've got to get into this. Have you seen this one? It's a gauge. He's got the artificial horizon gauge here that's running over several keys. I mean, this is like the SATEC FIP, isn't it? Possibilities on Stream Deck are endless. So that's that. What else? Sim Innovations. So I've started scripting the Sim Innovations and Knobster tutorials. That's coming up soon, and I've had a request in during the week to do something on the, what's it called, the iPad one, Touch Portal. That's right. So I'm going to start a Touch Portal series in a couple of weeks. This week I am off to Amsterdam, so I will not be flying. I will be checking in on Discord, but I won't be in the country. I'm off to our head office in Almere, just outside of Amsterdam. So I'm going to be there for a week, so I won't be doing any recording. My next video for the Behringer X-Touch is more or less finished on the scripting, and I know what I'm going to be doing, and it's actually not to find every piece of code, but to show you how you can use some of the code that's already been written for the Stream Deck, and how to use those, transport those onto this product. So that's the next video that's coming up there. Let's go to I'll carry on watching that for a second. Oh, it's finished. Let's see what else. GSX, pushback, airport editor. Sounds like you've got to do a lot of editing on airports, but I see already on FlightSim.to there's some stuff coming out there. Still no questions. This is good. This is really good. Let's call this one up. Well, that's it. I'm like I said, I'm off to Discord now. If Discord seems to be the place for Q&As from now on, I don't think it's worth doing the Sunday night live stream just on Q&As. So I'm going to fine tune it a little bit and perhaps use it for previewing stuff that's coming up and a quick look at any software I might have bought. So that's what we're going to do on Sundays. I'll keep the Q&A open so you can interact. I want Sunday night's live stream to be interactive, so you can join in and comment and do whatever it is that you want to do or ask. But I think the Q&As are working really well on Discord. So I'm off to there now. Thank you very much, and I'll be back next Sunday with a new look for the Sunday Q&A session. Make it a little bit more interesting for you. You don't want to sit here watching videos that you can find yourselves, and we'll do some reviews along with the question and answers. For those waiting for the Bayringer, it will be out, but it won't be out midweek. You're going to have to wait till next weekend for that one. As usual, enjoy your flying. Take care, and hope to catch you soon. Bye.